peaceful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. There is nowhere quite like Anfield for its history, for its tradition. A place where so many of English football's most famous tales have been staged. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down a serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
And that gets things running. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy, Florian Wirtz, is the latest in a line of many impressive German playmakers. He's already broken the record for the youngest goal scorer in the German top flight, and that's hugely impressive. And just watch out for him in terms of his movement. He gets into...
He's gone for it! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Liverpool just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
It's a goal kick. Out in the nick of time.
Gakpo really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Nicely measured pass. Better. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Vardiol. Reinders. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Vardiol. Foden. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Wirtz with a good steal, well played. Gakpo. Gakpo. And they've been caught out here. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Bernardo Silva. Gravenberg gets it back. Bernardo Silva has given away a free kick. O'Reilly. promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Guardiola battles to win it back.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain.
That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Van Dijk. Fitz. And the shot! A great save, real class.
Ekitike simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Help's available out wide. Bit of throw in. Foden. Foden! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Reinders with the short one. Rodri. Ekitike. Doku. Foden. Speculative strike. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Dinks one in. Reinders. Bernardo Silva. He's had a shot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Bernardo Silva really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Gravenberg tries to get it forward quickly. Big chance!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Kerkesh. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. And he's on his way! Guardiola did well to emerge with the ball. It's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Haaland. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Vitz. Mohamed Salah. Vitz. Ekitike. Goes for goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Ekitike just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
O'Reilly. Still not really a true reflection of what's been a pretty open game. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Gravenberg. Deftly done. It is a corner. Whistled off the ball. Gakpo. Really good feet. Gakpo! Gakpo! Big moment! Massive goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any clubs to make at half-time, but when your star man is to a critical lead just before the break, everything needs to take extra attention. He is the ideal tournament.
That is just remarkable. The amount of bend he got on that.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Liverpool themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
It's Salah! And for a moment, time stood still.
A chance that's created through very good drafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
Rodri. O'Reilly. Gravenberg proves too strong there. Kirkes. And here's Gakpo. Wirtz spreads it towards the left. That'll be the last act of the first half. Here we are, off they go for half-time. Liverpool did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. And if the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
The second half gets underway.
Manchester City need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Foden plays it out to the wing. Gets the better of his man. Oh, he's caught him in or out. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. So a chance to deliver a ball into the box. Jackie, he's gone for it! Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that. Because
Oh, that is asking for... Has a hit! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Ake. Foden. Chip through. Haaland hits one! Back of the net!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Haaland is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Gravenberg. Soboslai plays it long. Kovacic. Kusenov. Rodri. Played out to the right. Kovacic. Rodri. Out to the left it goes. Foden. Cherki. A buccaneering run from the defender. It's not going to find its target. It's come loose. Hernandez! That's a waste.
Rodri certainly caught it well enough, but was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Ake does well to read it and intercepts. Rodri. And it's Bernardo Silva. And the through ball is intercepted. Van Dijk goes looking. Keeper sends it forward. Good ball. Ekitike. Kerkesh. Gets up to head it! Good delivery. No joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Rodri. Just an hour gone. Kusenov. Kovacic. Foden. One goal so far. Cherki. Ake is charging up on the overlap. And it's hoisted clear. Foden. Kovacic. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Manchester City presented with a golden opportunity here. Well, the players are pleading, but it's not going to convince him to change his mind now.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
To turn a deficit into a lead. The comeback is complete. He was just never going to miss.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he's going to have his name taken. Gakpo. Hits one!
Liverpool showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
It's... Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Kerkesh. Now it's Wirtz. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Bernardo Silva. Haaland. Now it's Foden. Cherki. Rodri. Kovacic. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Rodri. Hernandez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Kovacic plays it short. Looks to bypass the midfield. Ruben Diaz cuts it out. He's picked him out.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's made sure that that won't get through. McAllister. Vitz. Kerkesh. He just whacks it away. Rodri drives it forward.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Goes out once more.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Chance! That would have been game, set and match.
Yeah, you knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Gakpo, over to the left. Kerkesh. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Great lead! Oh, take and win style! What remarkable powers of recovery! One perfect ball, one perfect header.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct him exactly where he wanted it to that net. I think when it comes to the area of the park, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And here's Haaland. What a... It's Cherky! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
To a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Cherky. And here's Haaland. Robertson gets good distance on it. Gakpo. Isak. Vitz. It's the through ball. How about... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit!
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to do that.
And that is that. from today's game then, Jim?
Look, they've been found wanting, in my opinion, in a few areas that would have made a difference to the result. So they need to go away and just have a good think about it. And I'm sure they can come back stronger.